everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I'm LB, and I'm joined with these lovely wastelanders as we explore the Lake of Fire in the 313. This week's episode is brought to you by Radaway. When you're in the Lake of Fire and you need a little pick-me-up, Radaway. It's for you. Uh, some channel stuff before we begin. This upcoming week is going to be a little different. Actually, it'll be the same as this past week, but Lauren's going to be streaming with the crew on Thursday night for Themeless Thursdays, and then she'll be streaming again. I think she's doing Expedition 33 on Fridays. That'll be fun, and we will be dark on Sunday. We will not be playing next week, but we will be back the week after for more adventures in the Lake of Fire. As far as everything else goes, I'm excited to get into things. If you did not see it, on Tuesday we ran an episode in the 313 on Danny's channel, aka CG Danny B, where his Fallout crew stopped a group of super mutants who were bringing FEV into the 313, and they were able to kill them and blow up all of the FEV, which was very fun. That was a good one. If you missed it, check it there. Yeah, that's it for me. Let's go around and have everybody introduce themselves and who they're playing tonight. We'll start, of course, with Omega.
Hi, friends. I'm actually here at the beginning this time. My name's Omega Jones, also known as Cryptbard. Cryptbard across all social media channels. My pronouns are he and they. I'm a professional actor and vocalist from the Midwest, turned tabletop designer, gamer, GM, host, moderator, jack of all trades, master of like 3 of them. Today, I'm playing Chance. Chance is just a guy getting by, a little dead inside, and that's all right. I think that rhymed. And he's here. Yeah, that's it.
Oh man, that's me. Yet I'm Abby, your local dinner nerd, but tonight I'm also going to be a dinner nerd, I guess. I'm going to be playing none other than Gracie, your local demolitions expert. And look, she's already forsaken all pay to just have more chemicals to make explosives. But both our pronouns are she, her. And tonight, get ready for some scientific facts.
Hello, I am Alex, OMG, it's some guy lurking about on the internet. Tonight I am playing Jerry. He's just here to make sure that no one's stuff breaks down and, trying to make sure that, everyone gets through this in one piece. But this is Fallout, we all know that's not gonna happen. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, here to have a good time.
And then, hello, my darlings and dears. My name is Madam Ava. I'm going to be playing Felicia tonight. We both use she, her pronouns, and she's just a normal human lady. Just a normal human lady who happens to not get radiation poisoning and sing and dance and make sure that all your bones stay in your body. And if they're outside your body, we'll make a use of it. Don't worry about it.
And I'm LB. I'm going to be your overseer for this evening. And let's do a quick recap of last week because there was a couple hiccups with the stream and stuff. If there's any issues, we'll take care of it. Don't you worry. But last week we had our players start in the 313, aka the ruins of Detroit. Jerry was up in the north by the graveyard, and he was doing some scrapping, and he ran into his friend Trevor, who is a traveler of the waste, and he was informed of an event that was happening, or a mission that was needed to be accomplished over by the Arsenal of Democracy, where he was informed that they needed some people to go out into the Lake of Fire. Very similarly, Felicia, who was just getting off work in Motown, she went and talked to her father figure, who was actually planning on doing this excursion himself. She very quickly and quietly was like, no, go sit down, go take a nap, Grandpa, and took on the mission herself. And then we went over to Gracie, who was out on the west side by all of the farmland. She ran into one of her friends who was a riveter in the 313, one of the factions out there that is all women who will help you for a job. We can do it for a price. She was told by members of the Arsenal of Democracy, she was sought out for this mission because they heard about her helping out D-Town, who is the group of raiders in the south. They're not really raiders; they kind of just keep to one area. But she was also conscripted in, and then we found our friend Chance, who is going to take away for the rest of it since he was there for that.
Listen. So, just so you know, this recap's going to be in the form of a little soliloquy to the missus as they're walking, just remembering what has happened in the last couple of hours or so. Listen, hey, ma'am, you know when I met that guy who's trying to play that card game that I totally remember the name of, Caravan. I didn't think I was going to get admission to come over to the Arsenal of Democracy, but here we are. Also, he's dead. Sucks to suck for him. I got his caps and his job, which is more than he could have, and more than he will ever have again. Went over to the west, east, one of those directions to the Arsenal. I met a wonderful human named Felicia, who seems handsy. I will call him. Wants to be, a little helpful. The hello nurse, honestly, is how I feel about them. Jerry is, he's a funny one. I'm gonna get over on him a lot, but it's okay. He means well. And Grape Juice is also fine. They're both nerds, and that's a little bit much for me. But hey, they know how to blow stuff up, and if we got to go out and to places far beyond, then I think I should probably have them on my side. I don't really need them though. I get by just by having you. But we talked to the Eagle, whose name I really don't care to remember. She totally loves me. She got us some extra ammo, some other things. Tried to get money up front, but she didn't really care for that. We got to go to some beacon. Don't tell me why we got to go, but hey, whatever you do, it's fine. We're going to get paid regardless. We got a little guppy named Sal. Totally a Boy Scout. On my honor, I will do my best. But will I actually help him? We'll find out next time. He needs to become a wolf. He's a little cat right now. But with myself, yours truly, Chance, and Jerry and Grassroots and Felicia, all helping him along his merry way, we'll be a-okay. Also, one last thing: if I die again during this, I won't blame you, but I will understand. But that's not going to happen, is it? Yep, that's all. I'll check in on you later once we get past this hill. They're kind of slowing me down. Okay, bye.
Thank you very much. You can take a personal action point for that. That was very good. Well done.
Yay.
so, so as our adventurers plus Sal make their way out into the Lake of Fire, or yes, the Lake of Fire. I kept saying Sea of Fire last time, so I'm gonna catch myself all the time. But before you is quite a bit of monotony. It is a lot of sand. It is a lot of cracked ground. There is a bit of hilling from time to time, and some sand is softer than the other. But the first thing that you really come across, I mean, I guess the first thing that you notice is Sal is just super eager to hear about all of your adventures. I think that he really starts taking to Gracie and her time out west, because that is fascinating to him. He is very interested in the creatures that are out there. Do you have any that you really kind of tell him about that are from the west?
I'd hear like the way a barnacle will just attach to a ship, because Gracie's really just autistically mumbling to herself about her encounters, and he is listening for some odd reason. But she's talking about the Nightkin that sometimes came across, because there was believe it or not, there was this whole group of friendly super mutants. They also herded bighorns. My grandma and grandpa used to, and that was this whole thing. And then like one of them came down and was screaming about like, what was it, night boys? Something like that, stealth boys? They go crazy sometimes, but there was this really nice one. Her name was Lily. She was so nice. She thought I was her grandkid. She kept calling me little Jimmy, and just on and on and on, just not shutting up. It is like a constant radio feed. And then there were these feral ghouls, and they were doing their things. Oh, have you ever seen a bighorner? They're this big.
And he's just like eating it up, and he's like, Oh man, I've never met a nice Superman. Actually, well, I mean, there was one. There was that one who was that I was told about. His name's Finn, I think, and he lives in Motown, and he like has flowers and stuff. But the rest of them are just mean. I mean, Gigglesworth really keeps them in weird conditions up there. They wear this makeup that makes them look like I don't know, like something scary. They have like red noses and cheeks, and then like they're smeared on their then they've got these white eyes and stuff. It's crazy.
It's terrifying. They could be blue though, like a night kitten. That's even more terrifying. Can't see them till they getcha.
Oh my god. Well, I hope there's none of those out here. I haven't heard about any of those things. No, the thing you have to worry about out here is really just the Hugags and the Wahile.
Exactly, and just already her hands are busy with rigging up an explosive. But be prepared for that.
Yes, yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. I hope that I know that part of the job of the Arsenal of Democracy, most of the job is to just like defeat those creatures and make sure that none of them come into the 313. But like, I don't even want to deal with honkers. Those things are scary.
I'm
He
so
just
scared. That's
he
a
just
lot of voice.
elbows Jerry. Honkers.
Jerry is just like nodding seriously, is like, Champs, do you not know about the honkers?
Oh, listen, back in Vegas? Oh wait, are we're referring to something else, are we?
I don't think they're talking about Sodom and Gomorrah, Chance.
Hey, first of all, that's low for Vegas. Sodom and Gomorrah, more like, I don't know, Babylon or hey, anyway, if these honkers are like the ones I'm expecting, what's the worst that can happen? Are they like clowns?
Well, no. They're birds, but they're like this big, and they've traveled in packs, and they have teeth, and they will attack anything that they come across. And when they're done attacking them, they're just bones.
Oh yeah, honkers. Totally ran across like 5 or 7 or 9 or 2 of them in my day. They're easily dispatched. You don't got to worry about anything.
Press X to doubt.
That's incredible.
Just honk.
Huh?
Honk.
Felicia, are you do you know anything about the creatures that are out here?
No.
Would you like to?
Yes. I need
Okay.
to know what could kill you and what type
Okay.
of resistances.
Please just
Okay.
let these two autistic creatures just adhere to you and just start
Are any
info
of them-
dumping.
Are they any of them venomous? Ooh.
Oh,
Antidotes.
I don't know.
Did
I mean, I don't
pack
think
these?
so. Usually, if you fight them, you either win or you die. And when
That
you
is
win,
fair.
you usually walk away with some
Listen, when
bad
you're
stuff.
with me, you're gonna win like 99.9992% of the time. So don't worry about it.
Holy crap, that's a
Yeah.
big percentage. Okay,
I know,
well,
right?
I like our odds. Okay, I'm not
Uh-huh.
as nervous. And you kind of see him stop, and he like looks down, and he's like, "This is as far as I've ever gone."
Well,
You ready?
hey, it's
Oh,
already farther than I've gone. So
Okay. Well, let me look at our map. Okay. Well, the first beacon is over here. And you see him start walking. Like, he veers to the right and then starts walking a bit and then checks his map again and then starts veering to the left. And he seems to be heading towards something that's on his Pip-Boy.
you will see, maybe you won't, depending on what people are doing. I'm hearing, autistic latching on happening right now. So perhaps there's a little bit of eyes off of him just for a moment. He lets the group go forward slightly. And the facade drops a bit as he pulls out what seems to be a poker chip. It looks pretty ragged red in color with gold going through it. And he'll just toss it in the air, flipping it about 5, 6, 7 times. He catches it, he flips it, he does not look at it, and says, "We got this. You don't gotta worry about nothing." And just immediately pockets that back into his coat pocket, and catches up as if nothing happened. Just had to tie my shoes. He's wearing dress shoes.
Some of them have ties.
These don't.
Got Velcro strips.
Look, the finger dexterity goes away when they start to break, like the skin's just not really there anymore.
Listen.
So the monotony of the stand breaks a little bit as you see a figure that's on its back with like its arms stretched behind it. And as you guys get kind of closer, you see that it's a skeleton that is attached to the feet to like slabs of something. It looks like boards to you in this thing, and looks like there's like a boat in front of it. I don't know how many of you even know what a boat is, but it is. It's like it's a boat. You know what a boat is. Your characters might not. It seems like the bottom is ripped off of this. The red coloring and the stripes on the side have faded over time. Inside is another skeleton that's laying over the controls of this boat, and there is a long metal pole sticking up off of the middle of it, and many of the seat cushions have been destroyed from time, but this seems to be your first little bit of the Lake of Fire.
Gracie admittedly balks a little when she sees the red, and then, oh, there's skeleton. Some of the guys in Caesar's Legion used to do this. If they ran out of wood to make crosses, they just put a bunch of rocks on a guy's feet and dump him in the river. It was crazy. Well, they're not using these scraps, and Gracie is immediately going to start looking for scrap metal.
Okay.
Jerry
All
does
right,
likewise.
Yeah. All right. So let's have some rolls for you guys to search. This is going to be a what is it? I believe it's survival. I had this pinned. Hold on. Because I know it comes up. I know it does. You guys are starting to scavenge. Scavenging. This is perception plus survival. This will be a challenge rating difficulty of 1. Or sorry, a difficulty of 0, because it's not going to be that hard to find anything in this broken down boat. So anything you get, you can bank.
While they're doing that, Chantis just kind of gets whistling to himself. He doesn't really whistle anymore because you kind of need parts of the body that have long since deteriorated. But he's attempting to. Either way, you say broken down boat, but is there anything about it that could be used, or is it? I know they're looking for scraps and stuff, but he's seeing like, is the boat in any function to be used at all, or just completely?
There's no bottom to it.
Okay.
So,
well,
yeah.
that answered that question. Wonderful. Love that.
All right. So you got 1 success each. So you guys get to bank 2 action points from that because the difficulty was 0. Within this boat, 4 minutes, you find, actually, let's say, Abby, you find a signal flare and 2 common materials. Alex, you find purified water, and there's a magazine in the glove box. I guess on a boat it wouldn't be a glove box. They have a little like lock and key sort of area that you're able to get into. You find a magazine. It's called Nuke the Man, and I will send it to you guys. You can see what it does. So the way magazines work in the TTRPG, I believe this is how they work in like some of the older games, but most of them are like for 1 scene you can do something, or for 1 hit you can do something. So instead of like overall your score goes up, there are some that do that, but for the most part they are so this one is +1 damage to attacks for all party members for 1 scene.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, whoever's
And,
taking notes,
Gracie
I
sees-
appreciate you because, again, blind.
I'm taking notes. Don't worry. I will say Gracie sees Nuke the Man. Eyes figure she's, gone away from looking at the ingredients label on the signal flare, looks at her scrap. Jerry, you feel a menacing pair of big brown autistic eyes on you as Gracie offers you this scrap. Can I help the magazine? I just want to read it.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, I know my letters, but reading was never much of a pastime of mine.
I'll read it out loud to you. We can share it. And she's going to put the 2 scrap in your hand and snatch the magazine out and immediately nose in it.
Then the second question, sorry. we just kind of came across this boat with the skeletons in it.
Mhm.
Um, it doesn't seem like the skeletons were placed here, correct? It doesn't seem
No.
like okay. This seems like natural. They died and bodies never removed.
Yeah, it looks like,
One
I mean, to you as who a player, somebody was doing skiing on the lake when the nukes dropped, and that seems
makes
to be
sense.
what this, yeah,
Okay.
what
There you
happened.
go. Ooh,
Okay.
rip.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably
Truly.
a tough way to go.
Probably
How do
wouldn't be
you all
that
picture
nice.
yourselves dying? If I ask, I'm just curious. I've already been there, done that. So
I mean, in all likelihood, I figure, raiders will get most of us eventually, if not famine or, lack of food.
Probably
Mm.
miner's lung or clown lung, depending. If you're in powders a lot, really, if you do any kind of makeup, which I don't really do, you should watch out for that, Felicia. I've seen your performances, and you don't really need makeup, but you should watch out for performer's lung. I get it because usually I'm sawdust. I think that's gonna get me in the end. It causes your lungs, and she gives this very graphic description of what popcorn lung is.
Writing that down. I think honestly, just fading out of existence, not really aware what's happening, and then everything just goes black.
Like a
That's
sunset
it, really.
or a mushroom cloud.
That too.
I'm
Oof.
probably gonna die by a beast.
I mean, hey, you're not gonna die at all while you're with us, clearly. But also, hey, that's probably not the worst thing in the world. At least you didn't die alone. And then he
Did
pauses.
you die alone the first time?
Oh wow, we got a distance, and he just starts to walk.
Avoidance.
Oh man.
Tendencies for OCD, because she definitely did clock the whole coin flip thing's like, interesting, okay.
Just insert all of us just doke staring.
Man, I haven't met many ghouls. Are they all like that?
No, some of them are nice people, just like other people. I think Chance just is lonely.
There
Aw.
was one that I knew back in Boston. He pretended to be a mayor, but he did lead the town pretty well, so I guess he was a mayor.
Wow. Man, I'd like to meet some more ghouls. I haven't seen much outside of the arsenal. And then, like, my
Sorry.
box that I lived in.
His voice. Gracie's gonna stop just absentmindly reading. Your box?
Yeah, I grew up, me and my mom, we grew up in a, I mean, it was kind of like a house. It was more like a room. But, yeah.
Just gonna look at Felicia like, should we call someone? Is there someone we can call? Is there like a welfare line?
I think it's just like this, like a very small, like, no, let's monitor the situation. But just keep walking.
We'll say, Gracie's just gonna take a cut out of the watermelon that she has in her backpack. Just give it.
Oh,
Sal.
sweet. Melon.
It's quiet time now.
You see him start eating like a child, like he has it like all over his face by the end of it.
Sal makes me sad. I need him to be quiet for a little bit.
Oh my god.
Damn.
But also so valid.
And my grandma always said growing up, if someone's sad, just make them food. And if not, get out the hell out of the house.
You see him like rub his face. All right, so since it's gonna get dark soon, I think we should go. There's this like structure over here that I think will work really well for us to make camp in. If you guys are okay with that.
Structure is fine.
Okay.
Oh, you already tired? Oh, you're so sorry. Yeah, it makes sense. Sure. Well, yeah,
Well.
we can go sit down.
We don't really want to be wandering at night.
Oh,
So yeah, there's a lot of things I can see in the dark out here.
Well, we have this, and I'm gonna lift up the flare. If anything gets too close, most things don't like fire.
Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay. All right, this way. And you see him like point, adjust, point, and start to make his way deeper into the lake. It's he's heading sort of southeast. As he goes through into more, they pass a lot of cracked ground. There's things from time to time. You see a lot of debris, like trash that's kind of in this water. Well, that was water. But for the most part, it is just nothing. It is a lot of walking and seeing nothing. In the distance, there are some hills, but you can't even see like across. There is an ominous glow about the area that is, has a green tinge to it. Those of you who can feel radiation, you've been taking medication so that you do not feel the effects of this glow. But for the most part, it is just a lot of walking. If anyone wants to have conversation, it's that too. But the boy is just boring. There's not a lot going on out here.
No, yeah, even I imagine Gracie runs out of things to ramble about, and just to keep Sal from like not talking, just taking like a little like switchblade, cutting off a piece of watermelon, giving it to him so he just stops talking. So she's like, it's quiet time right now.
All right. You guys make
Poor
your
man.
way. I know. You guys start to see some more hills in the distance that the way you're heading, and it looks to be that there is like these hills that are made as you get closer. It looks like debris and litter. The debris has like caused these hills, and as you can kind of get closer, you see that sticking out of some of them are like metal components, and as it gets like past sort of the outer perimeter, you see that you're kind of in an area that is a bunch of old broken down cars, everything from a Corvega to picker-ups that seem to be dumped here from before the war. Some are in better shape than others. There's random pops of color, are a little bit of a good distraction from the sand, but you can see that it's kind of, there's a couple areas like a walkway that you can kind of go into, and there's a little bit of protection from the areas around because you're in a lower section. There's some hill around you.
Oh, you see Chance's eyes, if they had a facsimile of life. You see them glow for a moment. He's like, "Oh, jackpot! These cars back in my day, wow. Do you even know what a? Never mind. And he's gonna start to probably a bad judgment. It's going to move into this area and like just start looking at some of the cars if he gets close enough. Potentially see if anything's shiny.
Yeah,
Be
absolutely.
careful,
Do you
they
want
have
to?
a tendency to explode, especially if you hit them a couple times.
Well, you shouldn't hit a car to begin with. These things are precious. Getting around on foot sucks.
They generally only explode if they're, well, I guess in Fallout, do they all run on nuclear cores, or are
They
they
did.
gas operated?
did.
Yeah.
The amount of times playing in Fallout 4 and they just explode in the distance, like, oh god, what happened?
What?
Yeah.
What?
So it's about to be like, well, does Jerry smell gasoline? But no, that's
No.
not a telltale sign that there's an
No.
explosion risk.
Does Gary feel his DNA melting? Maybe.
But you do, as you get closer, Chance, as you get closer to some of them, you feel a little bit more radiation coming off of them than the others. Most, when they dumped the cars, they probably took out the nuclear core and all of the stuff that would be useful to other things. This seems like I said, these were dumped here before the war, and they kind of just settled at the bottom, and once the nuke went off, it just arranged them in this way. But yeah, if you want to make me a roll to see what you find, go ahead and roll me a survival plus perception. I'm going to make this a difficulty of 1 to see what you find.
Wonderful. Survival's also my tag skill.
Let's go.
You said plus perception?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Their perception and endurance are the exact same number, so I don't have to change anything. Just
Okay.
for ease. Wunderbar.
You guys should have gotten an extra from the tag before, so give yourselves another AP
Okay.
point for that.
We should be at 4.
Correct.
Okay, good. Survive. Oh, it's probably on the page. No additional die. It hates me. It hates me. It actually hates me. Oh no! I'm using a luck to re-roll one of these.
And this is a new scene, so you will be able to re-up your luck from before.
To be fair, I actually hadn't lost any luck because those were charisma scene checks that I did, and with my hat, I do have a white
Right.
fedora. I get the re-roll. So
Mhm.
let's just re-roll.
Yeah, with your luck, you can re-roll both of them or just one.
Oh, both of them then. Both.
Well, I'm asking. I don't know.
Oh. No,
Do
it
you
is
have the-
1d20.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I'm just gonna roll the d20.
Sure.
All
right.
I think that's a success. Yes.
It is.
It is
And your
not.
tag, so that's an extra success. So you guys get to bank another AP from that.
Now, is it
Yay.
only if cause my tag, my rank is 2, so I thought it was 2 or 1 for me. Unless I'm reading that wrong.
For each success you get one extra success.
Oh, so we get, okay.
All right. We're just gonna go on a quick break here for a second.
Okay.
One. Hello. Thank you. Sorry for the break. Everything's okay. Everything's okay now. But yes, you were searching for items. You rolled one success over. So you start looking. You kind of pop a couple trunks, and you find some skeletons in the trunks. Of course, you do. But you also find a double-barreled shotgun with 5 shells.
Ooh.
Whoa. Someone missed out. He like goes to grab it and he's like, can anybody, and then remembers when they talked about guns before and most people were like, eh. He's like, it's gonna have to be me. And he will stow that shotgun.
All right.
And
You
sorry, what was
also-
the other thing? A shotgun
You-
and
I didn't. 5 shells.
5 shells. That's what I thought. Thank you.
And then you also find a magazine called Little Guns for Little Ladies. What attack with small guns gains a vicious tag?
Ooh.
Yeah,
One
so that
attack
will be.
with a small gun gains vicious tactic. You.
Mhm.
I might want to read this later. Listen, back in my day, when you go do the little number 2, you always bring something with you to read. This is a good one. And I think he is going to toss it instinctively to Gracie, remembering that they liked reading the other magazine.
That's the nicest thing anyone has ever done to Gracie, aside from ignore her when she's making explosives in the basement.
Good God.
Like, I think she's just gotten to the last page of the other magazine, hits her in the face, and she looks at you with just genuine
And
like
into the-
love and affection in her eyes. Like as it like hit her nose, there's a slight mark. She's just like, "Thank you, Chance."
Yeah, don't tear any of the pages out. I'm going to have to read it later, but that's nice.
We can train. She's gonna give you the nuke one.
Just going to immediately hand it off to like Jerry. You're like, yeah.
Jerry looks at the Nuke the Man magazine, looks to Chance, looks to Gracie, thinks to himself, was that insensitive that she gave it to him? And just like tucks the magazine into his back pocket for later.
My people are trading people. Have you not heard of the Navajo Nation Trading Post?
Oh my God.
All right. So this seems like a great place to sort of settle in. Let's see. You guys start making your way kind of into this more. It's fairly large as far as like areas in the waste are. And as you're maneuvering along, you begin to hear like the sounds of shifting metal. And as you do, you see. Let me move you over.
Oh.
Ah,
To this map. Look at the map.
chat, there's a
Beautiful
battle map.
Yep.
I did not see
Battle
this coming.
map.
No
Battle
shade.
map. So you guys see the 2 creatures, large shelled creatures, start to maneuver out of these piles as 2 Mirelurks.
Sorry,
Sorry,
all I can.
Robert.
I'm just reminded of a TikTok I saw where someone modded in the Mr. Krabs walking sound over the Mirelurks.
Really
I miss
quick.
your crap.
Yeah.
Really quickly, LB, if you have the
Yeah.
ability to either can we change the colors to coordinate with ours so we know which one to grab because we can grab multiple ones. At least I can.
Yeah.
Or give direct access, or takeaway access. I know it's easier for you.
I colored everybody. You should have a little color on there. Do you see those little dots on the front?
I
top
see
right
the
of yours?
Yes,
dots.
but they don't coordinate with what's on our
What's
roll
our
point
I guess
card.
what should be our color?
Oh, I see
Yeah.
that. Okay. I was like, oh yeah, I'll give you colors for your what I think your character represents. But yes, I didn't know that you guys you had colors. So
Well, I
yeah.
mean, if you let us know which is
shut up.
which, we can change our colors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take gold because we said lucky it's gold.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, Ava and CB are the same.
There we go.
Close to
I
the
changed
same
it to
colors.
purple. I changed it to purple. Don't
Okay.
worry.
All right, you're already purple, and Abby, you are. I will make you stop changing. Abby, what color are you gonna be?
You're muted, friend.
Let me pick a color I can see. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
All right.
Let's go with
Yeah.
navy blue.
Okay. I don't have navy blue, but I will give you a. No, that's not helpful. You know what, Abby? You can have 3 tokens.
Yay!
That's funny.
Okay. All right. So the way fighting works in this game is everybody on your character sheet, you have an initiative number. So CB, what is your initiative? It should be right over your body part stuff.
11.
11.
When we push the button.
You don't have to. I
Okay.
guess you can all, unless you all push the button. That's.
I mean, it was there. I was just ready to push the button, but you can do whatever.
Okay, Abby, what number are you?
12.
12. Okay. Abby. All right, Alex.
I also have 12.
Okay. And Ava.
I also have 11.
Okay. All right. So the way it works is you guys will go together. You could decide who goes in what order every turn, whatever works. Alex and Abby, you guys are going first in this combat round. You guys see Sal kind of like locks up in place and doesn't know what to do in this situation.
Oh god, he's gonna die.
Ooh, Alex. I
He's
didn't know
dead.
they were this far out.
Terrifying.
Okay, so we've been traveling for a fair bit of the day, and so obviously there's been lots of talk of Gracie likes explosives. How many explosives do you currently have? Like, would it be a bad idea for Jerry to close into melee?
If you were asking Gracie that, you already see her reaching into her flannel and pulling out a baseball grenade.
So maybe you should act before Jerry goes.
You know, fair. All right. This is going to be a thrown ability, but I will aim for the one that is closest to Gracie, the one that is to the left.
On the left side. Heard. All right. So you're gonna
Okay.
roll your attack with You can use the baseball gun at the bottom, or your baseball grenade to roll it.
Let's see. This will go just fine. This will be just fine. No addition. Oh, I do get one because, yeah. Let's go. This will be great. 3 successes!
Hell yeah. Okay, so the defense is 1. You guys will bank 2 from that.
Alright, and
Go ahead and
Roll
roll on
damage?
the you're gonna roll on the quadruped hit table as well
oh dang.
to see
yep,
where
let's
you
do
hit.
that. Let's see where we hit. Ba-doo, ba-doo.
All right, you're hitting on the torso. Heard.
Captain, may I roll damage?
Yes, please roll damage.
Yay! Five physical damage.
Okay. Let me just double check on this because they're very funny. Okay. Okay. So your your grenade sort of like rolls next to it as you do so, and you see that it doesn't take as much damage as you'd think because it does have that hard shell, but it does explode next to it. You see some of the debris from the cars next to it starts to fall a little bit, sort of rolling off the back of this Mirelurk. All right, who's next?
I believe that is now me.
Okay.
Okay, so they are going. They've gone after the one on the left. So okay, so I know we have. Let's see, you have the minor action thing now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so there's the Fallout does the movement zones kind of
Yep.
stuff. I assume
Yeah.
moving to this one over here on the right would just be a minor action move.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so Jerry,
Sorry, just so you guys know from playing the game, Mirelurk's very specific place where they can get hit and take all damage. So their shells are hard, but if you hit them in the face, aka the head, you will do more damage. So you can take a minor action to aim to do that. And again, you have all of your action points. There's the thing for action points in combat, which will show you how much it costs AP it costs to use additional minor actions and major actions and stuff like that. Q?
Yes. Okay. Thank you for that reminder.
Yep.
Okay, just getting all the different handouts positioned around.
Yeah, sorry.
on the screen.
And it gets easier over time.
Yes. So okay. So first, moving into position and gonna be pulling out the machete as I do so, which I don't know. I guess is that technically doing 2 minor actions, or would it?
If it's your normal item that you would have out already, I'm not going to say you like if you're switching weapons all the time, then that would probably be a minor action. But if you just are drawing your weapon, I think that'd be okay.
Okay. Cool. So moving up, and then I think even though the machete is piercing, and that will help some with the shell, I do think. Seeing as we have 7 action points, I think it does make sense to try and aim to get it in the squishy bits.
Yep.
Okay, so
I see. Thank you. Yeah.
so let's see. Now that said, aim in the minor actions just says reroll 1d20. It doesn't specify aiming for a specific part of the body.
What is the thing? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is a minor action to do that. There are like things that you can like attributes you can take that allow you to do it for free as opposed to a minor action. So let's just call it a minor action for now, and I'll double check that for next time.
Yeah.
It says you can choose a hit location. It will increase the difficulty of the attack by 1, though. That's how you try to choose the beginning. Otherwise, you roll it.
Okay, so that's not a minor action.
Okay, that was my bad.
You just got on GM side, it's the difficulty increased. Yeah.
That's right. Thank you.
Okay.
Yep. No, I'm scouring. I'm like, ugh.
All right. So then.
Okay, so its defense is going to be 2 for this for you. So you're gonna hit with your machete.
Yes.
Okay. So you can just hit the machete button.
Back over to the
Mhm.
Right.
And are you doing an extra dice to roll 3 d20? Is that what we're doing?
I believe so. So,
Okay.
yeah, spending 1 AP, and then. So, am I doing the drop down for 1 additional dice or 2?
1. Yeah.
1. Okay.
Because two dice would be you spend 3 AP for.
Okay. Right.
Woo.
Oh shit!
Okay, 3 successes.
Let's go. All right, go ahead and roll on the quadruped hit table, please. All right, you hit. Oh no, you were aiming for the center. So, so go
yes.
ahead and roll your damage. Do you want to add extra damage to this, or just base?
Let me double check my perks. I thought... No, I think I was thinking about taking something that increased my melee, but I didn't end up taking that, so... yeah, so I think I just roll my damage as is, but as I said, the machete has piercing 1 to it,
Mhm.
so...
Yep. So the way that works is go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, I clicked that and it... Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh.
So go ahead and just roll 3 damage. Those little Pip-Boy dice at the top, roll
Yeah.
3 of those. That's weird.
Okay, so... That's
Okay, so yep, sorry. So the piercing, the effects only happen when you roll Pip-Boys. So the piercing, because you roll 2 Pip-Boys, goes through twice. So both of the
Okay.
damage that is done by those Pip-Boys is going to go through any armor that they have. You're hitting it in the face, so there's no armor, or it just has a little bit of armor. So that damage is going to go through on that.
Okay. Okay, so hit it in the face with machete, so I believe that is my turn now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. So next up is going to be the Mirelurks, as they have a 12 initiative as well. This one is going to move forward towards the closest thing that it can see. And this one is going to attack you. I'm going to have the one that is up front with Sal. He is going to try to attack. Let's see how he does. All right, he is going to hit with that, and I get to bank an AP for that. Thank you, Sal. And he is going to do 4 damage to Sal. So you see this Mirelurk scutter forward, and he rears back and sort of like slams down his pincers on Sal, and Sal lets out this very pathetic and then the other one is going to attack you, Jerry. Ooh, okie pokey. So it swings at you, and I rolled a 20. So that's a bad thing for me. So it is going to swing at you, and yeah, so it misses, and it kind of swings into the junk next to it, and you see some of that junk like pushes down on it, and it like it shifts it, and he kind of like flattens into the ground. So his like little pincers are out, and he's like flattened a little bit.
Boo, Mirelurk, we hate your pussy. Boo.
All right. CB and Ava, it is your turn now.
Do you have a desire to go, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull Sal away, get him
Wonderful.
out of
Okay.
the line of
Yeah.
danger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to move up and kind of put him behind you, you can definitely do that as your minor action.
Yeah.
We'll call this interacting with object.
Get behind me.
All right. That would be a minor action. What major action would you like to take?
I guess I want to try to shoot it.
Okay. You're sure to get point blank. I'm a little bit fast and loose with the rules on this. Like, usually if you will suffer consequences if you are closer than your range. But a gun to the face is a gun to the face, I think.
Yeah, and
Personally.
it's a pistol.
It's a
It's
pistol.
a pistol. Fine.
So, and it's close, right? It's a C.
Yes, close quarters and reliable.
Yeah, there you go. So go ahead and roll your attack on this. Would you like to try to hit him in the face?
I would like to try to hit it in the face.
Cool. So you're gonna try to hit his defensive 2.
Okay.
I should put in some battle music. This is this is too chill. Woo!
Oh,
Yeah,
and
just
okay.
a
crit.
full
Okay.
experience. Hearing
Hell
Johnny
yeah.
guitar playing.
Yeah.
Felicia
All right, so-
knows Mirelurks.
Yeah, you do. That is 2 successes and a critical. I will, if you want, I will give you an extra damage dice on this one for your critical.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and roll to where you hit on the quadruped hit table, please. Oh no, because you're aiming. Never mind.
Yes.
Sorry, I keep having to remind myself and other people to do that every time I play this game. So, so I will say it. You okay, baby girl?
4.
All right. So that one is the left one is going to take. All right. Well done. As you aim down at this thing, it kind of looks back at you and you hit him directly in the face. There's a splatter of its ichor. It's not, they don't really have blood, but that is, you
Yeah.
definitely hit him. All right. CB. Misia Omega, what would you like to do on your turn?
So honestly, Felicia's turn just changed things because and he's like, kind of surveying the moment, seeing what's going on, not liking any of this. This is above his pay grade. But he knows how to defend himself sometimes. But seeing a machete come out, seeing Felicia, who's been like very kind of nursey, suddenly pull out a Glock and shoot this thing, like there's a level of like he's feeling a little like inspired, maybe. So honestly, he's just gonna like move over slightly, not to be too much in the way. And he's gonna kind of look at everybody like, yeah, you all are, hey, just aim for the not the butt, the opposite of the butt, and we got to talk about why you know how to handle a gun so well. I'm gonna rally.
Okay. Love that.
Now, may I do ask the example describes potentially a charisma in speech versus in the survival?
Yeah.
Thank you. I just wanted to check. And I get to do okay, this is going to be interesting. Because I was going to do that, but I don't need to do that anymore. So I'm just double checking one quick thing. Because everything else is different. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do this and go from there. I do get to automatically reroll at least one of these, and then if things fail, we'll go from there. This will be
This is a difficulty 0, so however well you roll is however many points you get.
I have failed every single roll I have done in this game, so we are abundantly clear. No, I'm gonna use a luck point. Again,
To perhaps re-roll that 20.
so I'm gonna re-roll the 20, and because of my formal hat, I'm re-rolling the other as well. So I'm essentially just doing this over.
Okay.
This is.
You think
Gosh.
it's just
Wild
regular
for a
dice.
character
Oh my
that is
God,
based on
Roll
luck.
20 does not like you.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
you didn't specify it was good luck or bad luck.
You're
Yep.
absolutely correct on that. Okay, that's one success. Jeez.
All right, so you
I
guys get 1 AP
quit.
from that.
I quit. That is quite literally all I'm going to do. I don't think. Yeah, I'm going to let them do the stuff that they do best.
All right, back to the top. We got Alex and Abby.
Right. Gracie's all out of explosives. But you know what's like an explosive, just on a smaller scale? A gun. She's gonna just a knife and pull out and also start unloading into the Mirelurk that just attacked our little guy cell.
Okay. Are you going to aim for the face as well?
You know what? The abdomen didn't work. Let's aim for the face.
Okay. Yeah, go. You're pulling out your pipe gun. Would you like
Yes,
to use
ma'am.
an extra dice for this?
I would absolutely love an extra dice. Yes, please.
I mean, that's up to your group. I'm just asking because you guys have the points.
All right, above table.
Yeah, we
Can
have
I?
7. Take it.
Yay! Okay. All right.
So we should be at 6. We're just marking that together.
Agility. Ba-doo, ba-doo. forgot to roll that extra die. Let's roll that extra dice before we can fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, no!
Well,
At least the 19's not the crit fail.
Abby,
This is fine.
if you would like, you can click the pipe gun on your character sheet and use that instead.
It's so true. It's so true. What you said.
I don't want to kill you guys with Mirelurks, guys.
Okay, one
that would be
success.
just sad.
I mean, I think you should. I think you should.
I'm
Honestly.
not chance going, fuck them kids.
I will
Oh, you didn't
say,
know we're all turning into goals.
you only got one success. You need 2 to hit him in the face. If you would like to use a luck point to re-roll one of those, you definitely can.
Should you know what? I've got 6.
You got 6, and they
I'll re-roll
refresh it
one.
at the end of the scene. So, yeah. So just go. You can do /R D20. Yeah, I think.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding. I rolled 2 critical failures and then 1 below. Chance,
Okay,
stop giving me bad luck.
I did nothing of the sort. I probably did, actually. She works both
I will-
ways. We're biluxual over here.
Instead of something bad happening to you in this moment or slightly after this moment, if you'd like, you could give me 1 AP instead.
This set feels a lot like a jigsaw thing. I feel like I'm handcuffed to a toilet right now with a chain
You want to play a game?
above table. Are we okay with me playing the game?
This is your decision. Don't look at us.
We can't help you in this moment.
This is your decision.
Okay, let's play a game.
All right, love to hear it. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, you attempt to fire your pipe gun, and it sort of ricochets off of the back of it. And you see Sal next to you. It's just like, ah, like holding his hands over his ears. All right, Alex, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm hearing a whole lot of yelling and screaming and gunshots over there. I've just got a Mirelurk pinned under a
Yeah.
scrap mound in front of me,
Mhm.
and I've got a choppy blade, so I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
slashing, I think.
All right. I will let you aim for the face for free for this one because he is pinned.
Yes. So...
And his face is like squished under his body as he is pinned by this stuff.
Yeah, so let me just go ahead and roll my machete. No additional dice this time. Well, that looks like no successes. Unfortunate, but
Hmm.
at least it's no critical failures. So
True. Would you like to use a luck to reroll one of those?
Sure. Yeah, as long as I've got it pinned here.
Mhm.
So
Feels like Chance and I have used up all the natural failures. You should be fine.
You say that, you're learning something about Chance real quick.
Okay, so my target is 9, so another d20.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
That's a
2.
2. All right, that is a success. Go ahead and roll your damage. Would you like to add any damage to this? How many AP do you
probably.
guys have?
We're at 7 now, or we're down to 6?
6 is the cap, so
Oh,
you're at
6.
6.
Uh,
Okay.
AP, we are 6. If that was,
Okay.
we didn't realize that was cap.
Yep.
Well, then, if we're at 6, then yeah, I should probably use some, right?
And yeah. So you
Okay.
can spend 1 if you'd like to. You can spend 1 to up it 1 damage. You could spend 2 for 2 extra damage dice, or 3 for 3 extra damage dice if you want.
I'd say take another one.
Yeah.
So 2, we think, or just the 1?
2.
2.
Kill
Okay.
it. Make it die. So we'll be
Alright.
at 4.
I
And then
want
help us over
Mirelurk for
here.
dinner.
All right,
Alright.
that looks like 3 went through, and
Yep,
all
3 damage,
piercing.
and that's all piercing. Love to see it. Just so you guys know, these are both at the same HP, so y'all are doing great. Not that you know what that means, but anyways. Okay, Abby, you already went. It's the Mirelurk's turn. Ava, you are going to get attacked by one. I'm gonna go ahead and spend one of my AP to roll an extra dice on this.
Ouch.
Sorry.
Okay,
I have
well,
them. Might as well spend them. Okay, that is one success. I assume all of you have a defense of 1 on your character sheets.
uh,
I have one. Yeah.
Yep.
where do I
So
see
it'll
that?
be where your like head, right arm, left arm is. It'll be.
Oh, yeah,
it'll
yeah.
just say defense. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So then I'm going to see what I hit you. I'm going to hit you in the left leg, and I'm going
My
to do
leg!
my leg. Add why not? I've got the dice. I'll spend them. I'm gonna do. Oh, that was terrible. 3 damage on that. If you have any armor on your left leg, it will negate it, or some of it. But I assume
Yeah.
you are not armored.
I have 1 for physical damage.
Perfect. So you'll only take 2 damage from that hit.
Okie dokie.
Okay. And then the one who is attacking Alex. Ooh, no successes. He misses again. He's not doing well up there. All right, and that is that for him. All right. Next up is Ava and Omega. Ava and Omega. Sorry.
You fighting? Do the thing.
Omegaverse.
Yeah. I was just like, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll try to shoot it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use a action point to aim for the face.
Cool. You don't have to use an action point to aim to the face. You can use an action point to roll an extra dice. It just ups the difficulty by 1. So it's a 2
Okay, got it, got it.
defense instead of 1.
Cool.
Oh, you do have pants on. Look at you.
Nope.
Okay. Do you want to use one of your luck to re-roll one of those?
Yeah, we can. What do I have to roll for the luck again?
Just slash R D20, right?
/ R space D1 D20.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought it was. Yeah. Not 200. Nope. No.
Okay. So that's a natural 20.
Oh. Yeah. My bad. Oops.
Y'all, what is happening over there?
You are learning why Chance has good luck. Because everyone else
You guys
gets
can
bad
roll
luck.
physical dice. It's okay. Yeah, you see this
Yeah.
as you go to shoot this Mirelurk, it kind of runs up underneath you, and it is going to flip you onto its back and you slide behind it now. So it is facing the other 2, and you do not have a great shot to the front right away.
Oh hell.
Okay.
All right, Omega, what you want to do?
Seeing that happen, it goes, God. I'm gonna a couple of things. I'm gonna use a minor action to aim, so I'll be adding at least re-rolling one of the attack rolls.
Sure. Yep.
I'm also going to where are you? Oh, I didn't do the one thing I definitely need up. I didn't add on here. There we go. I'm going to kind of take out my little pipe gun and whisper into it. Hey, okay, ma'am. I understand how this contract works, but yeah, they can't die immediately. I'm gonna use stacked deck with
Okay.
one of my luck points to use my luck attribute instead of the skill. So it will be that to shoot. I'm gonna use my major action. I am gonna aim for the face, and I'm going to
Okay.
attack.
Pokey pokey.
I don't think I need to do anything else. I don't need to gain another one. Okay. Let me just look at this real quick as well. I'm going to use my personal AP point to just buy another
Mhm.
D20.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with 3 before I do one
Okay.
reroll.
Perfect. And then did you read the magazine?
Yes, I did, and I was
Okay.
going to say I was going to try to make this vicious as well
Cool.
because it is a small gun. All right.
Yep.
Now that we got that, I want to make sure I got this correctly. Dice type. I'm using my luck. I'm using small guns. We're going to roll. Oh, you didn't add another to that. That's one success. So I need to technically do that again. 2 more times. Oh, I
Sure.
see. 2d20.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like dice type, not how many dice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I got 1 success. I get to
Okay.
re-roll one of these from
Mhm.
the aim. Thank you for bearing with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, listen, this is also this character's here for this. I'm gonna go ahead and actually use a luck point and re-roll the second one as well.
Okay.
I told y'all my
Do it,
character's
do it.
all luck.
Do it.
Whoa,
Hell
okay.
yeah. So you
So
guys do
that's
get
actually 4 successes.
yeah, so you get to bank 2 of those. And you get to roll damage. Go ahead and roll those 3 damage dice. Anything you roll that is a Pip Boy does an extra damage.
We want this thing dead. So instead, I'm going to use the 2 we just. Let me ask. Can I use the 2 we just banked to do more damage?
Yeah, I think so,
Wonderful.
because we just got back up to 6.
Exactly. We want to get and Ava's not in a not good position right now. So
Correct.
sorry. Okay, now I click on the damage.
So you have 3 from your pipe gun.
and then
and
I
then you're
have
adding 2?
more.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
All right, so you're gonna do 5 damage to this thing. Normally that would be a critical, but it does have damage reduction. So when you do a critical on a certain part of the creature, it
Yep.
does certain things. Like the helmet, like knocks them silly for a second, or the head knocks them silly for a second, that sort of stuff. But it has to be damage that goes through.
Yep.
So you did do 4 damage to it. So well done.
And then the vicious aspect comes into play. However that looks like.
Yeah. So any Pip Boy you rolled
Yep.
is an extra damage.
Gotcha.
Plus, you do also, so your pipe gun has a fire rate of 2. This is
Yep.
another aspect of the game. If you want to fire 2 shots instead of 1, it's an extra, you just roll 1 extra damage dice and you just have to take away that ammo from your.
Okay, so I can do another shot just by rolling in this additional combat dice, and I'll just make sure I mark
Correct,
it. Yeah, sure. Just 1.
Yep.
All right. That did not click. No character was found. What do you mean?
No character was found.
What is
Nope.
happening?
Kansas said,
Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll a Pip Boy from the top of your character sheet.
That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you. That was
Mhm.
wild. Did that roll? No.
It's a
Whoa. Oh, I didn't actually put a number. That makes sense.
Hit go.
Okay, there we go.
All right, that's a 0. So you're gonna take away that ammunition.
Yep.
But it could have been cool.
No
Okay.
worries.
It was still cool. It was still pretty cool. All right, back top of the round, Alex and Abby.
this isn't going great for me, but you know what? I have a gun and I've got 5 more bullets. Let's fire them.
Really quickly. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry to ask. I remember wrote down I have 8 rounds that are +4 and I have 6 rounds that are +3. How does that come into play here?
Those are the additional ammo that you got from last episode.
No. This is starting the character.
That are +4.
Yeah,
None of the like, unless they're like special ammo, they usually doesn't do anything additional.
we'll keep going, but I'll show you what I'm
Sure.
talking about in our
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Abby, you wanna take aim? You wanna fire?
Let's hope I don't roll another 20. Please just let me do this. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's
That's the opposite.
That is a natural 1. Okay, and since you haven't gotten to do anything cool and you've been misfiring, that is 2 successes, a critical. I'm gonna let you roll 2 extra damage dice for this because I am a benevolent GM.
Thank you, GM. I owe you my life. I will name my firstborn after you. for physical damage.
All right. All right, this thing is looking a little rough. It's none too happy that you are attacking it. All right, Alex.
All right, I'ma just keep swinging away.
Okay.
I assume my free aim is no longer in play.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to do the aim again. So difficulty goes up.
I do hate that they call it aiming. So like that,
Yeah.
a minor action you can always do at any point in your turn. So if you do hit, or if you miss, you can aim to re-roll it.
Mhm.
So I guess that's something we could do instead of luck as well. I didn't think about that, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Choose hit location, which is a very cumbersome way of saying aim, but aim is
Aiming, yes.
also a separate action.
Yes.
Um.
I,
All right.
I got mad at that the first time I learned this system. I was like, but it's not aiming. It's not.
Yep. Okay. So I am choosing to hit it in the face. It's weird
Yes.
tentacle face.
Yes.
All right. No additional dice yet. If I need to, or actually no, because I'm not planning to move.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily. Well, no, because with the minor action, I can. Hold on, did I accidentally close the minor? Yeah, I did accidentally close the minor actions.
Mhm.
Whoops.
That's all right.
Yeah, aiming doesn't necessarily use any action points.
No.
Okay. So.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Omega, yeah, you roll those dice and it'll tell you how many extra you have, whether it's like a 2-hit or a 1-hit or a Pip-Boy is 1. So that just means that you get to roll those dice to determine how many more you get. That doesn't mean it does more damage. So instead of like rolling 1d6 extra ammo, you roll the Pip-Boys. Cool.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna take a swing, and if need be, I will use a minor action to aim and re-roll.
Hell yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like I need it.
Hell yeah. All right.
Um,
You guys get to bank 1 success from that because it is tagged.
Hi.
All right.
Do you want to
Now,
roll extra damage?
Yeah, probably. Just go ahead and use the point I just generated off of it.
Sure.
Okay, so we're still at 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 additional. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, shit. Okay,
That's
so-
5 damage, 3 of which are Pip-Boys.
All right. So it's 5 damage total. 3 are piercing. This still down 1 from doing a full attack because they weren't all piercing. So that is going to be just 4. All right. Well done. Yeah. I just want to be super serious. You guys, the 3 of you fighting the 1 are on par with with Jerry fighting the 1 up top. For attacks per round. But I like it. It's fun. Okay, cool. Yes. Next up is going to be the Mirelurks. They are going to, the one who is down below I'm going to be nice and is going to attack Abby. So you don't kill Jerry right away. Or Sal right away. Let's see. Okay, that is 1 success, so that is gonna hit. I'm going to roll damage. You know what? I'm gonna add an extra damage dice on there. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, okay, that is going to do 7 physical damage to your torso. Are you wearing any armor on your torso? Do you see anything on your character sheet?
No, I'm just wearing clothes.
Okie dokie. So this is a fun thing we get to do, which is the critical hit and injury. So you have been hit in the torso. You begin to bleed heavily. At the end of each of your subsequent turns, you are going to suffer 2 more Pip-Boy damage dice, ignoring your damage's resistance. What's your AP at, or what's your health at?
So I have 11 max. I'm
Okay.
now at 6.
Okie pokey. So unless she gets some sort of stim pack or something healing, as such, she is going to continue to bleed at the, I think I said, end of your turn. That is one of the worst places to get hit. So sorry. Yep, at the end of your turn. So if you take something or Ava heals you up, you'll be fine. All right, attacking Alex, attacking Jerry. All right, we got 1 success there. And he is going to rear back, and he's going to do 6 damage to you. How are you looking, Jer?
Well, let's see. Okay. I mean, all right. So I've got physical damage resistance of 1 on my leg, and
Okay, cool.
I have the perk Adamantium Skeleton. So my critical hit is 6 or more damage, which I
Ooh.
believe with my damage reduction makes that not a crit.
Bitch,
Yes,
are you
you are
Wolverine?
correct. He's Canadian. All right. Yeah, so you're just gonna take the 5 damage on that one. How are you looking in general, just so everyone else knows?
That's my first hit, so
Okay.
I'm
Oh, that's right. This one sucks. Okay. Next up is gonna be Alex and Abby.
Is it not Omega and
Just kidding.
Ava?
It's Ava. and Omega.
After you beat me like Jesus, you had to mistake me for another person.
I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, there you are. Hi, honey. You doing okay?
I guess I'll just try to shoot and hope.
Do you want to try to heal Gracie at all?
Oh yeah, I should probably. Do that.
Yeah, my
Let me get
intestines
You
are
know,
outside
this
right now.
nurse, maybe, I
No,
don't
the
know.
medic has bloodlust.
Ah!
Seeing red.
It's like being back
a
in
healer,
Boston.
but-
Let's see. Let's see here. Let me
Bless you.
double check what I have.
Yeah, so for healing, you're gonna roll, I believe, medicine plus intelligence.
I also have a first aid kit, so I don't. Which one is better?
You have a
Using
first
the-
aid kit?
Yeah.
What does the first aid kit do for you? Do you know?
Heals plus 2 HP upon succeeding at the first aid action.
Okay, so first aid action is going to be intelligence plus medicine with a difficulty equal to the number of injuries the patient has. So you have only suffered the 1 injury from this. And then it's a +1 if you're trying to do it on yourself, which won't come up. For you, at least.
Yeah. Alright, let's try this. Alright, that is a 3 and a 17. So I think
Okay.
that's 1 success.
And you are tagged, right?
Yes.
So that's 2 successes. So you guys can bank 1 AP from that. And then you are going to heal +2 plus the injury. And then what is your medicine rating?
My medicine rating. I'm rank 3, and then
Okay.
my intelligence is 8.
So you with first aid, you can do one of the following: stabilize a dying person, heal health points equal to your medicine rating, or treat 1 injury the patient is suffering from. So you will treat this injury so she is not bleeding out, and then you said 2 additional healing from your
Yes.
medicine pack? Okay. So Abby, you're gonna heal back 2, please.
Yay!
Yay. If you would like, you can spend an AP with the group to do an extra action, major action, if you want to try and go and shoot it too.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
Everyone cool with that?
Yeah, I
So
think
she just gave you one? All right, so go ahead and roll that. Do you have a pipe gun as well?
Just a 10 mm pistol.
Okay.
Alas.
No, that's all right.
Just as if that's not better
Yeah.
than a
Yeah.
pipe gun.
No, it's not critical failure, but it's no.
Okay. Okay. All right, sounds good. Omega, what would you like to do?
Oh, this looks bad.
Not great.
Um, chance of seeing Gracie get their torso torn out. Seeing Jerry get pinched at with these the large things on their hands, and Felicia starting to heal. And he's like, "No, it's fine. Like we totally got this." And he starts to raise his gun, but it's a little shaky. You can tell that he is not. This is not his element. And as it's a little shaky, he just, I really need you, ma'am. I really need you. Like, come on, this is not good. Unknowingly spending a luck as I use my perk, the Mysterious Stranger.
Okay, just so you know, you have to spend that at the beginning of the
Oh, I
combat.
did not see that.
But
Sorry, that's on me.
That's okay. We can do that this time.
100%.
So if you'd like him to show up, that is the thing. It's the way the Mysterious Stranger works in this game is you spend the luck at the beginning of combat, and then I decide if and when he shows up. If he doesn't show up, then
that's
then
so
you get the point back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But he rolls 3d20 and does like 8 damage dice, so he's pretty stacked. But yes, if you'd like to do, if you would have liked to have spent that at the beginning, then I'm totally okay with that too. Just
Sure.
from here
Yeah,
on out.
I misread that part. I'm also blind.
Sure.
So I thought it was just you spend it at a moment.
Yeah.
Then yeah. Let's do that.
All right. And do you want to try to shoot while you're doing this as well?
Yes. No. That's Chance. Chance is like actually not doing well. And it's he thinks he shoots his gun. It's not his gun. Yeah, the Mysterious Stranger. If they pop up somewhere, it's gonna shoot somebody.
If they do, they might not. Who knows?
That's-
Would you like to do anything else with your major action? Would you like to try to rally or anything?
I'm also understanding more. Okay. I think what ends up happening, just to honor what I was trying to do, because now I'm understanding how the mechanics work. I'm going to, in that, I think potentially assist. Oh gosh, that's really when someone else takes their action, isn't it? I'll shoot. It's not going to be good, but I'll shoot. Sorry, got thrown off. I completely misread how that worked.
We're all learning.
We're gonna shoot normally, not adding any luck to it.
You can assist. It's just that you'll help them.
This
on their
makes
next roll.
complete sense.
Sorry, I missed your. Did you roll?
It's
Just
For
Bad.
chat's
Roll
sake,
20.
I double crit failed. This makes sense. I'm
bad.
keeping it.
It's bad.
Hard
Okay.
keeping it. Not re-rolling anything.
Okay. Alex
The
and Abby,
dice
you're
tell
up.
the story.
What was that, LB?
Alex and Abby, you're up.
Can I? Oh, we're up? Yes.
Huh?
Okay.
All right. Let's keep shooting. Surely nothing bad could happen. This is so fine. We've only rolled 5 critical failures this entire combat.
If you want, I could go first, or do you
No,
want
Yeah,
to?
but
you
you
seem to be
first.
doing just fine for the most part.
But this is fine. Oh my god. I'm so
Hell
sorry.
yeah.
Oh my god. That's 2 successes. On a
All
critical.
right. Hell yeah. Are you aiming for the face then?
Absolutely, I'm aiming for the face.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damages. How many AP do you guys have?
We've got 5,
We're
unless we spent one.
we were.
I have
at 4.
5. I have 5 written down. 5 is on here based on how we've been going up and down.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
spend any. Just gonna roll.
Okay.
3 physical.
All right. Goodness. All right. This thing is not looking very good at all.
I need this motherfucker to be chowder
Honest-
right now.
Literally.
Get in the
dragging
crab
out
roll.
his last leg. for anybody out there in chat, this is a Jake special. None of you guys will know what that is, but that's okay. Alex, what are you doing?
I mean, this thing pinched me real good, so I'm gonna just keep, just keep swinging away at it, trying to get it off.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, not gonna take any additional dice on this. I am going to still aim for the face though.
Okay.
That's one success.
You are tagged, so it is 2.
All right. What do we think? Spend one of our AP to get this thing down? All right.
Yeah, you guys have them. Spend
Do
them.
it. They keep wagging our peepees. Do it, please.
All right, so we're back to 4 AP. Okay, so 4 physical, but none of that seems to be piercing.
Correct. All right. This one is also looking pretty bad. Not as bad as the one up top or down below. All right. While you're just hacking at this thing, whether you're cutting off limbs left and right, you're even cutting into its shell a little bit. All right. This guy down here gets a smell for some ghoul meat, as it is going to move over here and attack poor Chance.
Listen.
All right, that is going to hit. I'm going to attack you in your right arm, as it is going to latch on. I'm with your second natural 20. I'm going to give myself an additional dice on this damage. All right, that is going to be 5 physical damage. Do you have any damage resistance on your right?
I do
arm?
have 1 damage resistance.
Okay, perfect. So it is not going to do critical damage, but that damage is going to go through to you.
So it's still 5 or is it 4?
It is 4.
Okay.
Mhm. All right, and then the one up by Alex, the one who can't hit anything,
Wait, how does that? Oh,
is not going to
I
hit
see.
you again.
Nope, it got its 1.
Yeah, you get 1. Everybody gets 1. All right. Omega and Ava, it is your turn.
I'll tend to Sal.
Okay.
That is a 3 and a 12, and my target was 11.
All right. So you guys bank another from that. And then you are healing him, I assume?
Yes.
All right. And what's your number in medicine?
3, and it's tagged.
Okay. So you're going to heal him 3, which is awesome. Omega, what would you like to do?
Get this diggity darn thing off of me. Just gonna the gun to head, and try to shoot them. Let's go ahead and aim to roll, to be able to re-roll one of them just in case.
Okay.
With my minor action.
And you're trying to hit it in the face?
I am trying to hit it in the face.
Heard.
Yeah, I still don't think he spends luck to do it either. I think he's just gonna try to shoot.
Okay.
Did I? Oh, hold on. That's not what I needed. Sorry. Why are you not roll? There we go.
All right.
1 success. I still get to re-roll.
2 because it's tagged.
Oh, cool. Yes, it is tagged 100%. Just roll.
Roll your damage, please.
1 more. Well, I aimed, so I get to re-roll the one that failed, just in case.
Sure.
I guess roll a d20. No. Okay, roll the damage. Why does it do that? It doesn't want to actually roll damage.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's so weird. That is 3, I believe, for a pipe gun.
I found that if you click on the Pit Boys in the the weapons section of the sheet, that works.
Oh, yeah. That is 1 damage. Oh, it is a Pit Boy, but
Correct.
I don't have a. I'm not. This isn't vicious though. So.
Yeah. Do you want to use an extra ammo to roll another damage dice?
Yes, I will do that.
Please do that.
Just.
I think we're at 6 AP. If you wanted to.
That
Okay.
you have to do that before you roll, but if you are attacking with a fire rate of 2, you can just you can roll 1 more damage dice and just spend the extra ammo on it. Okay. Give me a Pit Boy.
There we go.
Awesome. That's what you needed. Good. So you how do you kill this Mirelurk?
The finger is trembling, his hand shaking. He just puts it next. Can you fucking die? And we'll just pull it. Guts and viscera and other things that are inside. Murloc probably spray on the other side. Honestly, probably on Sal.
Yep.
All
right.
Yeah, it's kind of quick and easy.
All right. It explodes in front of you, sending viscera upon you. And you guys, let's see. All right. You guys in the distance. Hear a sound go off as the Mirelurk next to Jerry just explodes out of nowhere. Out of the corner of your eye, sort of over here, you see a figure in a fedora and a trench coat takes their weapon back and then kind of just disappears behind the rubble.
He's
Jerry
biluxual.
hits the ground as soon as the Mirelurk explodes. It's just like, oh shit.
Tell the missus what the hell was that? Is all he gets chances says.
But I think that's a great place for us to take our break for the evening. It's a little later than normal. We'll take a quick one. We had a mini one before, but we'll be right back. So don't go to a place unless it's to grab a drink, grab a food, grab a friend, or do a little stretch. Let's stretch out our wrists today because you need that sometimes. We'll be right back. Bye! Welcome back, everybody. Don't worry. Everything's fine. As the air clears and the mysterious stranger leaves, you all find yourselves still in this junkyard of sorts. Sal is kind of sitting squatted down with his hands over his ears, just wide-eyed looking at you guys.
Just
You
see.
can get up.
No.
Are you injured?
No, I think I'm okay. I think there's a little scratch here or there. I just those things were huge.
Not the biggest I've seen.
You said
There's
those things
bigger?
get bigger.
Ooh, used to see the hunters back home. More lobster-like though.
I like a fire scary. I don't know if I like it out here, guys.
Ah, this
I
is
don't like-
nothing. You see Chant, his arm kind of mangled a little bit from where he got hit, but is not affected by it at all. Just kind of just fixes it a little bit. Yeah, you listen. This is those bugs. Psh, have you cockroaches? Those are worse. So you should be happy. They survive anything, and they're worse now. Huh.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here for a second and think
Take
about
your
my life
time.
choices.
Yep, Gracie's just gonna slide down, just plop next to him, holding her guts in. I think we should just sit down for the night.
Jerry, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Gets up off the ground after, ducking for cover, kind of pokes at the Mirelurk and's like, I didn't do that. Making its head explode from the gunshot, but wanders back over to the group. Limping a bit on the leg that got pinched, but comes back over. Y'all doing all right? You got yours?
We did.
Oh,
Well,
you,
Chance did.
yeah, but you all looks like you all got some bits taken out of you.
Yeah, you all look like shit.
Brutal. They just need rest.
Yeah.
Just thumbs up. I think we'll need thermite if we can come across those things again. Something to burn through the shell. Double purpose. We could also cook them.
Real quick. Did Felicia take damage? Did she got hit?
I
Let me
did.
rephrase that. Did I get hit?
Yeah, I got it. I took 2 damage. She'll be fine.
So synths do not have they have fleshy bits under their skin. So at least Gen 3 synths. So it's not apparent that she is robot
Yeah.
from that.
If I was down to 3 HP, then you probably see more of it.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Because we don't know that aspect. No one really
Correct.
does in chat. So I was just seeing how they were reacting. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, to naked eye, Felicia's just yeah, this is whatever. Tough lady.
Flesh wound.
Like, whoa, look at Gracie on the ground. God, that's bad. You should travel with you more often.
I try.
Yes, but
Right? Multifaceted.
yeah, but if we've got the supplies, I mean, could all use some healing, but I think I'm doing a bit better than these two, motioning to the the two who are still sitting on the ground.
I can make a fire. I know how to make a fire.
Well, let's go to a spot where these things aren't just lurking around another corner.
Okay.
Do you wish to
Um,
harvest the meat so it can be consumed?
Ugh. You
It's plenty of
won't
meat.
eat that?
so
Why that?
Tastes like
meat's
crab
meat.
meats,
No,
apparently.
meat is not just meat.
Well, non-human meat is meat.
Well, you have fun.
And Sal will say, actually, there's probably, if there's Mirelurks, there's probably eggs close by.
Oh, I miss omelets.
You could make an egg, I guess.
I can't swallow.
No. Oh, right. Sorry.
Ugh.
That's very
Well.
insensitive of me. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, you should be ashamed. I actually really don't care.
Oh, okay. This is a roller coaster with you.
Get used to it. You look like
Let's
you should eat some eggs now, or whatever that nasty stuff is.
harvest.
Yeah, you guys can harvest this pretty easily. They're right there, and you have the time to do so. As Sal is setting up to, it makes a fire for you guys as you're getting the meat from this Mirelurk, and you are also able to find 2 Mirelurk eggs if you would like them. If you'd like to roast the Mirelurk meat, you definitely can, and it'll give you a little extra HP. And it's not irradiated if you cook it.
Yep, Gracie's just
That's
gonna
certainly a plus.
sit back and hold her guts in and watch.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not good at cooking, so I can assist you if you like, Jerry.
Sure. How y'all like your meat? Rare, medium rare, medium well done, burned to a crisp.
Food is food.
Food is food.
I
Well,
would like
let's
a
go
medium,
with-
please.
Sure. I was gonna suggest more on the well done side, just to make sure we cook out any of them nasty parasites.
Parasites.
Oh, sure. I mean, all sorts of little nasty critters get in there. You don't want to be walking across the lake of fire with the runs now, do you?
Oh,
yeah,
that
there's
sounds
this one guy I
awful.
knew.
If a ghoul could
Diarrhea
gag.
leads to dehydration, and you already have so many ailments.
There's this one guy I knew who ate a nightcrawler, shit himself to death.
Oh my god. Hole of fire. Shut up, Zach.
Oh, Zach.
Now, do you at least in your little sack over there got like some salt and pepper? I mean, preferably more than that because there's more to life than just those two things. But I guess if the taste doesn't matter to you now,
Y'all are in Detroit. You can have spices. It's okay.
even as a ghoul, I'm going to advocate for spice, please.
All right, you guys begin to set up. Dusty takes a spot at your feet, Gracie, as they were just kind of hanging out and barking for most of the fight. As we do not, pets don't fight in this game. But yeah, you guys set up this fire. It gets quiet. It gets dark. You have low visibility. You can kind of see a low glow to the outside of this ring that you're in here. But the fire is in the middle of you guys. And you guys can kind of set up, probably find some scrap to maybe lay down on for the night. Would anybody like to do anything while you're sitting around the campfire eating and healing up?
They're the ones who really need to do all that. So I think just kind of naturally just get a little bit of a vantage point. He's not really keeping watch, but inevitably he will because he's going to see things from his vantage point.
Yeah.
But it's not to like separate himself from the group either, but still, might as well while they're focused on that.
Okay.
I will also be staying up to keep watch because I don't need to really sleep much. I don't get too tired, and that's going to be her long rest.
Okay.
Gracie falls asleep like mid Mirelurk bite, and like you could see like Dusty licking the rest
Oh
out of her
dear.
hand as like it just drops.
Yeah. Sal will give Dusty an extra portion of meat because he likes him. And the smell of Mirelurk cooking kind of permeates the air as it travels around. And let's see. Ava and Omega, you both have the same. Go ahead, both of you roll me a d20.
I'm not gonna roll 20. I have a deep
8.
4.
Okay. Ava, as Felicia, you're kind of looking around, you see in one of the scrap piles a small disc that, or I guess you see a holotape in this mess. It seems to be fairly new, fairly recent, and it has no label on it, but it is something interesting in the scrap pile.
Sure, she'll take it.
Okay. You know that Sal has a Pip-Boy if you do want to play it.
We'll wait for him. We'll wait for him to wake up. No need to bother him right now.
You're all still eating at this point, so
Oh, okay.
we have not quite gone to sleep yet.
Oh, okay. Sal,
Yeah,
can I borrow your arm?
my arm. Anything
Put a
for you,
Pip-Boy
Miss
mainly and holds
Felicia?
up the holotape.
Yes, no, of course, the Pip-Boy. And he takes the holotape and places it in his Pip-Boy, and you all hear this.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, and I go riding merrily along.
What in the hell are you doing, Valentine?
Oh, I was just recording it.
You know what? I decided I actually don't care. Can we get back to work? This bone ain't gonna scavenge itself.
Ship Earl, and it is a she.
What?
All ships is girls, didn't you know?
You know, one day somebody's gonna kick your ass. Hey, do you hear that?
Oh, that ain't the dulcet tones of Kay Kaiser.
It's coming from in here.
Hey, that's a beacon picked up on her console. Looks like it's coming from the northwest. maybe past the sea. Hey, maybe we could.
Maybe we could do the job we've been sent here to do. I ain't running off into the fire after no goddamn solid that's gonna get stuck in my head the whole trip. Now, will you just listen to me? I'm older and wiser.
Well, you're half right. I got spurs.
I will say, it said northwest. I meant it to say northeast, and I just caught that.
That's fine.
But that is what you hear on this holotape.
I'm sure they're still alive somewhere.
Who knows?
Who knows? Thank you, Sal.
Oh, you're welcome. Anything for you, Miss Felicia.
Oh, that's sweet. Try your best to be a bit more independent. Don't rely too heavily on people, and desperation leads to devastation to some.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's absolutely. Be more independent. Okay. Yeah. Well.
She pats him on the head.
Well, I'm gonna. Okay. So everyone is fed and everyone's doing okay. You doing okay, Dusty? And you see him like scritch Dusty's head. Well, I guess
Big lines of drool. So happy to be here, getting fed.
Why don't I take the first watch then? If I can do that.
Go to bed.
Oh,
You were injured.
right. Okay.
You need
Well,
to
I-
rest, Sal. You are the one directing us across the Lake of Fire. You need your wits about you in the morning.
No, you're
Mhm.
right. You're right. Okay. Well, I'll just You see him kind of like place his haversack under like and fluffs it up a little bit and like puts his head on it. Like, you guys know how to tend to fire?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess good night, everyone.
Good night, Sal.
Yeah. Go to sleep. So those of you who do need to sleep, do you do so, or you guys want to have any more conversations around the fire?
Gracie's dead to the world.
I think
I
Felicia's
mean,
just going over her notes, and that's what she's going to do for the evening.
yeah, just I think before Jerry turns in, he will, to Chance and Felicia, who look like they're preparing to take watch, will just be like, well, I'll take watch in the morning. Wake me when you two turn in, or something. To whether or not you do wake him, he doesn't know that Felicia doesn't sleep yet, at least.
Very well.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Do you see him take out like a deck of kind of broken cards and just like do solitaire to himself, essentially?
Okay.
I will
Felicia-
say. Oh, go
ahead.
sorry.
Well, I was wondering if
uh,
you guys wanted to have any conversations while your
So,
compatriots
so
sleep.
I was gonna say, it wouldn't happen now, but eventually the ghoul will realize Felicia is still awake. So if there's anything Felicia wanted to do before that happened, I wanted to let that. But yeah, at some point he's gonna be like, why are you? You should be sleeping too. It's a long time. But we can get to that once, unless you.
Oh
have anything
no,
for-
she's just keeping to herself, really.
Great. Yeah, I think however long that takes, he understands, big, strong, fortified, lady. You got your work you got to do. He understands staying up late in a way when he was alive. That's something he used to do as well. Wasn't that healthy, but he did it. But at some point, just kind of on his like 8th game of solitaire, kind of looks over. I could take it from here, right?
Oh, is it still that late right now?
I mean, watches really don't work anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of it's real late.
Hmm. I mean, I don't quite particularly feel tired, so I don't mind staying up if you want the company for it.
Well, no,
Just very nonchalantly just writing. So.
company is fine, but at some point you gotta those eyes still closed. I don't know if you could tell one that we gotta go up northeast from here still,
Mhm.
and it's distance, and you know. I assume you who have lungs still need to rest your brain and all that.
Mhm.
So feel free to you if it's
I
a
think
like I can do bad all by myself type of moment, like I'm not trying to
Oh,
like make you
it's
feel like you're not able
it's
to
not
protect yourself.
that. It's not that. I just particularly don't sleep that much. I think maybe it's a bit of insomnia, but I typically am just fine. But if you are okay with keeping the rest of the watch, I will make sure to go to sleep. And the entire conversation, you see that she's kind of like thinking about it. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm not at home right now in the privacy of my own home. People are going to be like, why isn't this girl sleeping? Oh, yeah, I should do that. And I think she just kind of just goes to a spot and just flops down and kind of like Garnet from Steven Universe going to sleep for the first time, just bump. That's it.
Oh, that does not look comfortable. And yeah, I think for the rest of the night he does not sleep. He's not gonna like do anything,
Yeah.
you know, crazy. I do think like periodically he'll flip that coin,
Mhm.
it'll land, but this time he's gonna count how many times it's heads versus how many times it's tails, or up versus down,
Mhm.
and just note that number for himself when he wakes up.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, for my own sanity, if it's 11 or 12 or 11 or higher, it's a nope. All right. He's going to keep that in mind. That was a lot
Okay.
of bad luck.
Could you do me a favor and roll perception plus survival, please?
I can surely do perception versus survival. It is a tag skill.
And this is going to be a difficulty of 2.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a 1.
And you are tagged?
I am tagged in this.
Okay. So as the night passes on, the fire gets nice and low.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You hear the sound of soft snoring coming from Sal. The sound of heavier snoring coming from Dusty. And as you are flipping your coin, you begin to the darkness kind of is playing tricks on your eyes a little bit as you see some movement to the south of you. What would you like to do? Whatever it is, it does seem quite big.
First off, this music's not helping the sequence.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. No, you're
got you.
totally
No, no, no.
fine. I'm just like, this is scary, and it's like kind of uncanny.
Yes.
Big is bad. You see him kind of think for a second because he's not sure what to do first. You see the kind of many things going through his head, but I think he's going to intend to, without making too much noise, get over to the fire and put it out.
Okay.
To one, take out a light source.
Okay. As you do that, you see whatever is in this darkness, the eyes of it are glowing. And the eyes are at level with you. And
Is it
as
looking in my direction, or is this
Oh, yeah.
just? So okay. So it saw me regardless. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh yeah. Whatever this is has been drawn to your party for whatever certain reason. In the moonlight, you see a bit of a glow off of its back, and you see what looks to be white fur. And as it moves forward very quickly, good lord, it lunges in, and you see in the glowing embers of the fire as it gets closer to you a mouth that is probably the size of your torso, as white teeth clamp onto Sal. There is a light scream as he is then yoinked away. Let me go ahead and
A lot just happened at once. Hold on.
Yeah.
I couldn't have alerted them at all to this coming.
You can say something if you'd like.
I mean, yeah, if I saw it in the distance before it got to me,
it
I
got
would have
pretty
been like,
close,
"Whoa, what
so-
the hell?"
Yeah. So
Oh,
it did
God.
get quite close as it didn't have that much space between and it does have very quiet movement. But as it does clamp down on Sal, you can see what looks to be, I mean, you know from history, this looks like a wolf, but an incredibly large wolf with blood coming from its teeth and glowing eyes. It is white in its fur, but very dusty as it grabs Sal and begins to attempt to run. Is there something you'd like to do as it grabs Sal? Or before it, as it's coming in?
If it ran that fast, I mean, the first thing he's doing is waking everybody up,
Okay.
screaming out, most likely like kicking Jerry, to make sure the impact is like enough to jolt them from if they are a deep sleeper or not. Seeing that Jerry was the one who kind of like did the best in a way. Not saying that Felicia didn't take him a lot of damage, but Jerry kind of walked away clean, in a way. So be trying to wake everybody up, but we'll have it starting with Jerry,
Mhm.
physically yelling
Yeah.
for everyone else.
So, Chance begins to yell at you guys to wake up. Two of you in a deep sleep. Felicia, your eyes just open as you were in sort of a rest mode, I guess. And you guys see as the teeth of this thing, Gracie, you immediately clock what this is as it grabs onto your friend Sal around sort of his neck, and you can see it grab the bag as it attempts to pull him away.
All right. It's grabbing his bag.
It's grabbing him, but his bag
Okay.
was under his head. So,
I've got a switchblade. I'm stabbing this thing. I'm leaping at it.
okay. I will tell you guys, Wahele are one of the most feared in the area. They are big and they are scary, and they usually are not to be messed with. If you'd like to run up and stab it, go ahead and make a roll. I guess for those of you who have played the game, this thing's like a Yaguai.
It's right next to Gracie because she and
Mhm.
Sal fell asleep next to each other. So, screw it. We're hitting it. We're going to get it. Oh my
Okay.
God. That's a critical.
Okay. All
Two
right.
successes.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage,
All right, let's roll that damage.
and go ahead and roll where you hit it.
Because I did
Oh, I
say
guess
I was
it-
going to. Yeah, for the head.
It
'cause
doesn't
that's
matter
what happens.
because it has defense all over for this,
Right.
so you don't need to roll where you're hitting it.
Gotcha. That's just. Free physical.
Okay. Your knife, you kind of like stab into the side of this head, and as your blade goes in, it like dings off of the skull, and it seems like you have just done surface damage to this thing as it is snarling with its prey.
Oh, it did
What
let
would
go
the
of it!
What would the rest of you? And I guess Abby, I will say, as you are looking at this thing, from what you know, um, Wahele are like grand hunters. They are big, like they're solitary creatures for the most part, unless they have a family. Um, and they are muscular. This thing looks scrawny. It looks like it is like maybe not on its last leg, but it is definitely hungry and it is desperate.
Oh boy.
All right. What would the rest of you like to do?
In case this becomes material to the rest of the scene, what healing actually occurred before we went to rest? Are we back to full or?
Whatever food you ate, the Murloc does 8 healing. So if you all ate the Murloc meat, then you should be fine. Or the 2 of you ate Murloc meat, the 2 of you should be fine.
Okay. I think Jerry is going to try to grab what he can of Sal and just try and like, hey, no,
Okay.
don't.
Yeah.
You're gonna rip him in half!
I
Oh,
mean,
Lord.
probably, but Jerry is like, hey, no, like, that's what he can get a
Okay.
hold of.
Can you tell what
go
his
ahead
dump
and
stat was?
Roll your strength plus athletics, please. I'm gonna say this is a difficulty of 2.
All right. We are at 6 action points, so I think I'll go ahead and spend one to roll another.
Go man.
All right, that's 3 successes.
Okay, bank the 1.
All right.
Yeah, you pull at Jerry, or at Jerry Sal. You pull at Sal, and you begin to rip him out of this Wahele's mouth. Okay, and you
Look, if Sal loses an arm, but we keep the rest of him, sure, we'll take it.
Make sure it's the arm that doesn't have the Pip Boy though.
Yeah. And then okay. But he is looking pretty rough. Who's next?
I'll stim pack Sal.
Okay.
I think
All right. That
that-
is major action, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, dice. Okay, awesome. Both successes.
Okay.
My target was 11. And I believe stim pack heals for 4.
That sounds right.
Yeah, heals for 4. So he gets 4 back.
Okay. Heals for 4. And that was. Do you also add your. Well, are you adding your medicine to that as well?
Yeah, I am. Because I believe because it was my stim pack is tagged. I don't know in regards to items how tagging works for them.
Oh, yeah. So the tagging will just give you more successes. So, sorry, taking a chem is a minor action, so you still have your major action if you'd like to.
Okay. Sure, we'll try to shoot.
Okay.
Is that a 1 or a 7? Hold on.
Oh,
Okay,
It
that
was
is
a
a
one.
1.
oh,
A 1
okay.
and a
No,
2.
that's great. Oh, perfect. So that is a critical success on 1. So you guys are gonna bank 2 from that because it was 3 successes, and then go ahead and roll your damage for me.
I did double check what the damage is. second. Okay, so it's 4. I'll just roll it. 3.
Okay. Your shot rings off of the top of its head as it is getting pulled away from its meal. And though you don't do damage, you are going to be scaring it a bit, as it was not expecting a fight. Usually they don't. Chance.
Yeah, truthfully, not expecting to fight, but a lot happened so fast, and now that it's at this point, the double barrel shotgun that he found is going to come in handy.
Sure. I will say you guys also have a flare gun. Someone does.
Gracie. I didn't want to scare or burn him by accident, considering our rollback.
I don't know if I'll necessarily be able to. I don't think he has enough time to actually aim, so I'm not going to do that. But I am just going to shoot with it.
Okay.
I am going to use a luck point to use my luck though.
Absolutely.
For this, luck, small guns.
Excuse me.
20.
Hell
that is
yeah.
2 successes.
Right, go ahead and roll your damage. If you'd like to expend, oh no, because this is a shotgun. It doesn't have you can't. It just has one shot, right?
Yeah, I think it just has one shot. Yeah. But we do have action points, and I could. What am I looking at? Yeah, I could add an additional dice on the damage. I think I'll probably spend 1 AP to do that.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna add it here. 'Cause I think it'll work. There we go. And then I got
shit.
1 Pit Boy on it. It does have
All
spread
right.
and vicious.
All right. So the way vicious works is it is going to do extra damage on his turn for the amount of damage that was rolled. So the 1 extra, he'll get an extra on his turn. So that is going to be 6 damage. Oh, I totally have it open on the wrong page, but that's fine. Okay. All right. This thing bares its teeth at all of you and is kind of like looking to each of you. Dusty is just full on barking and growling at this thing, doing his best to be scary. And actually, they can be quite scary when they're mad. He's kind of taking stock of what is going on, and I'm going to see what he's gonna do. Ooh. Okay. You see him beginning to back away at this point as he is confronted by multiple people, and he is looking to be quite injured. But he is still ready to go if confronted. All right.
Gracie grew
now-
up in the Southwest. They're Yagwai. She's gonna get up, do the, hey, get out of here, making herself big, yelling at him.
Hey, bear! Hey!
Hey, fucked up wolf thing. Hey, get out of here.
I mean, you know that most animals are afraid of, bright lights and fire, and its eyes are glowing, so it has some ability to see in the dark. Might be worth using the flare gun here to scare it off.
I mean, if you insist, I was gonna say that, but you know what? I'm pulling
You
up the
make it where
flare.
There's so many boats here.
There's more. You're so true. I'm gonna shoot it. You know, I'm aiming right at it with the flare.
Okay. All right. So the flare gun isn't technically a gun. But why don't you go ahead and roll me your explosives, what you would roll for explosives.
Yeah. All right, that will be. Since shooting, this will be perception, and then explosives. Take her to my penthouse. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a critical thing. This is why I was scared.
You do have two dice that you're supposed to roll for this. So you can use a luck point to reroll that 20, but you also get another dice that you're supposed to be rolling with it. So
I'm
Can't you
absolutely
use
re-rolling
the
that.
minor action to aim.
yes, but this is not a weapon.
Could try that again.
Okay.
I'll
Give me
take it.
one more d20.
One more d20. Okay, that's an 8.
Okay. So you see Gracie's like fumbling with this thing, trying to figure because it doesn't quite shoot like a normal gun.
Yeah, she's doing the shout, then like, oh wait, oh.
And the flare goes off. It sort of bounces off the ground and into this thing. You see this you guys all get a very good look at this thing. It is a white wolf with blood coming from its mouth. Its eyes are glowing sort of this white green. It's standing probably, its eyes are right about where yours are. So this thing is probably, at the top of it. I guess it's probably like 5 feet tall at its ears. And you can tell that it is cut up. It is very malnourished. And it seems to be lured here, perhaps by the scent of the cooking meat. With this flare gun going off, it's determined that it ain't worth it, and it begins to turn tail and run. Sal is sort of laying on the ground. He has pierce marks on him. He is in sort of shock and disbelief. The sun is it's threatening to come up at this point, and he just goes, fuck it, I hate it out here. I'm not doing this. I can't do this. We just got attacked by a fucking Wahele, and I am scared, and I am hurt, and I don't want to be here anymore. Nothing is worth this. Okay? I can't be out here getting killed every 5 minutes. I can't even sleep. This is not worth it. The Earthhold democracy can suck it.
Hey! One, are you dead?
I don't think so.
Exactly. You win everything, you don't lose. Right? You're alive.
Yeah, but barely.
No, this is barely. You made it out. 2, don't you want to be that? Like Tiger becomes wolf?
That's not wolf. That's not, even after wolf, there's so many levels to this place. It's so stupid. There's so many different things you have to go through to be the best. And I can't even hold a gun without shaking. I don't think I'm cut out for this, guys.
Do you think that eagle lady got to where she is scot-free?
Oh,
No. If this is what you want, you little shit, listen up. If this is what you want, you take the punches. That sucked. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was horrible. But you made it out. You got more on your side than you think. Whether it's the missus or the eagle or yourself, if you want to believe in yourself, I don't really care. But you're still here. So eat some food, finish this mission, and then you can cry about it once you're done. That's what survival means.
It would be a bit more difficult for you to go back by yourself if you truly mean to quit. Would you like sugar bombs or a melon juice?
Can I cry a little bit right now?
Oh yes, take your time, dear.
Yeah, just do it quietly so you don't attract any more of them. From what I know, most canids are pack animals, whatever. Here, muff. She's gonna take off her flannel, just buffle it into these.
This poor kid.
Gracie's just there. Clearly just not enjoying the touching. Just
Felicia
Like-
will be like, "It's okay, Gracie. I can do that." And she'll just scooch next to him and just there. Kind of lean him in. There. It's okay. It's okay.
Just to feel a bunch of wetness on your shoulder. Some
Like,
It's
snot.
fine.
and Jerry will
yeah,
like
Jessica will
hunker-
probably put his head on him.
yeah, Jerry will hunker down next to him and be talking about like, and hey, like even if you decide at the end of this that the Arsenal of Democracy isn't for you, like I don't know what the Arsenal's policy is on, leaving the organization, but plenty of small settlements in the area that will always looking for hands, as long as you pull your weight and offer a set of skills, and clearly your way around some technology, and you're a man of some learning, and so you'll be able to find things to do, but can't exactly go back on your own just now. You might best you stick with us for now, and we are all still looking to get paid. We are gonna keep an eye out for you, make sure you don't get mauled again, and we're gonna do our best to get you back in one piece.
Okay.
You see, Chant outwardly is over it, but his words were as true as they can be, because at the end of the day, his sudden almost died is better than what this is, and he's still here to tell the tale. If he wants to understand survival, you're going to understand it quick, and you're going to understand it uncomfortably, because anything else is literal death or worse. And the fact that he had people there with him to make sure it didn't happen, versus being alone at a random slot machine when the world exploded.
Oh my god, was Chance one of those people that was just there all the time?
It was the only life he had. Everything else sucked.
That's so sad. Sal takes a few minutes to settle down. The sun begins to crest over. You see him like kind of wipe the snot from his nose, and it kind of strings into his hand as he kind of cleans it up. Okay. Okay. You see him like shaky hands grab his bag. He kind of holds it to his chest. I'm gonna be okay.
You'll be fine.
I'm gonna be okay.
It couldn't be great. My guts were hanging out earlier. At least you fixed it like it was nothing. Imagine if like your guts got ripped out. You'll do great too.
And you can use this as a really cool story for your friends.
Oh. He kind of like looks at his chest, and you see there are like puncture wounds there. And he's like, I guess you're right. I could tell if I-
Everyone loves a good scarring story. I don't understand why, but people do.
Okay. So we have to make our way north. There's a couple places that we can on the map, and I have my. He kind of opens his bag and he pulls out, and like all of his notes, or most of his notes, are just soaked in his own blood, and you kind of see him like staring at them. He's like, okay, so we have the map, and he like holds up his arm, still kind of shaking, and he shows you guys the map before you. And you see that there are quite a few little places on your journey towards the northeast. And is there any place you guys have questions for him about? Again, he doesn't have his notes and he's never been this far, but he might be able to tell you something about it.
What could he say about the church-looking building? Because that looks, probably depending on how things go, I think Felicia would incline to go towards that direction to give us more opportunities to like take breaks, especially because of the amount of damage this man
Like
took.
have an actual wall around us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least a church to start off.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay, that's well, there's I've been told that it's a really big nuclear something site, and that the people, the People's Church of the Divine, the people who worship the radiation, they've set up
Oh,
a
the
camp
children
there.
of Adam are out here?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, you also have children of Adam.
Yeah, I worked for one of them. Alistair Boone's
Oh.
a fucking asshole.
Oh.
They're a little obsessive, but they tend to be polite. At least the ones back in Boston were.
You know, he paid me one cap every 2 hours. You know that? And Gracie's like still weak, like still healing up, like getting indignant with rage.
Oh, that is bad. You can work for the doctor when we come back. He tends to pay very well.
She looks so touched by this. Just big old blink.
But okay. Depending on how they are, maybe we could trade, converse, or at least be able to at least rest until you're fully healed. We
Then-
need all the opportunities to have you rest.
Honestly, they're not that bad, and having me around actually might be good for you. So,
That is true. They do like the ghouls.
well, if it ain't broke, well, it kind of is.
You're not broken. Don't be so hard on yourself. You just
Oh
changed.
no! And you see the dangling arm from when he got bit? Like, no, it's
Give
a
it a
little,
couple-
but it's fine.
Actually, would you like that wrapped up while it heals itself?
No, honestly, and he just kind of snaps back. No, it's really fine.
Oh.
Mm.
Well,
Okay.
I just know that it's really irradiated there, so we'll just have to be careful. But that'll be good for you.
Oh, that's gonna be paradise.
So yeah, we
Listen, you
could-
take what you got.
we could definitely do that. Okay. Anywhere else?
I mean, what are these treasure chest looking places?
Oh, they've just been marked as caches. I don't know what they are, but that means there's stuff there.
That's
Hmm.
worth looking into.
That wouldn't be the worst thing.
And,
What about the
and
cow
it's-
in the field?
Oh, there's a farm up there. That's Mootown.
Sorry, did you say Moo Town?
Elba,
Yeah.
you look so proud of yourself. Like the small smirk is like, you're proud of yourself.
Yeah. I just know that it's run by a lady named Gaba.
Could be worth getting food there. Also,
Mhm.
probably shelter.
Yeah, they have ramen.
Ooh.
I mean, honestly, we just got to get out of this area. So that church, especially if the Adam folk, it might be a little rough for you. But you all got ran away and some other things, and you just
Yeah.
don't get too close. And
Yeah.
we gotta start going north anyway. So
Okay. Yeah. We set our path. We use the map. We make our way through fire, through radiation, through sleet and snow. I read that somewhere. I'm sorry.
It's alright. That's kind of an aspiration. I hope it doesn't snow. You could have just cursed this whole expedition for all we know. But
Oh my
Who
god.
knows?
Oh my god.
Sure hope we're
I'm
not
sorry.
out here long enough that we get into winter.
Yeah, no, it should be a couple months away still. That's okay. We'll be okay as long as, there's no, rad storms or anything like that. We should be fine.
Didn't get snow in the Mojave, but I'm familiar with the rat storm. Add sand to that, and like Gracie is just getting ready to get going.
Yeah, you guys begin to pack up your stuff and start to head out in the wee hours of the morning. Sal is going to, you feel a light, like, touch on your arm, Chance, as Sal is kind of standing behind you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that was a really inspirational speech, and you know, I know that like things are scary out here, but the way you handle everything and the way you like are and your confidence and stuff, like it actually kind of helps.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you a secret. And you have to promise not to tell anyone, okay?
Okay.
I don't know shit.
What?
Nope. Listen. Oh, I mean, pretty smart, and I know how to get by. But the worst has already happened to me, and I know that's different from you lot. But like, you know, also like I kind of get to go by. I get to go into radiation and feel like I'm at, you know, a spa. I get to, you know, not worry about having to eat nasty things. Ugh, don't know how you do that. I have had it rough, but also I've had it kind of great. And at this point, really nothing can be worse than this. So I kind of just get by. And that philosophy I try to instill upon anyone. Okay. That you're going to run into situations that don't really compute with your core. You're going to run into moments that you just can't handle. And sometimes you just got to just look past it and know that you'll be okay. And by the grace of whoever you feel like worshiping someone, or, you know, the missus got my back. Whatever you need to get by, you use that and you keep it to yourself, because once that's gone, then I don't know what to tell you. But you ain't dead yet. So that's a win.
Kind of sounds like you have a superpower.
Well, you know, I kind of, you know, did you know I don't have to breathe? As he kind of like chuckles at like his ghoulish being the superpower, though he knows he's not talking about that in this moment.
Yeah.
He's just, I just, the world doesn't have time for complaining and trying to figure things out. You just kind of gotta go.
Yeah. But you know, like if you ever do want to talk about stuff, because stuff gets heavy, I know Felicia's really good at listening.
Listen, I talk up a storm. Anything you've learned or heard, everything that you need to hear in that moment, including everything we just said. Now, which again, don't repeat.
Not repeating.
Okay, even though he probably said it loud enough for the others to hear too.
Roll for hearing out loud.
It
Difficulty
also
0.
doesn't take a genius to see that Chance is flying by the seat of his pants every single step he takes.
Don't worry, that's in Felicia's notes.
Yeah, Gracie's not rolling because she's still talking about just muttering as she's packing, probably to poor Jerry at this point. Yeah, and it kind of tastes like rad scorpion, but you know, rad scorpion, you gotta cook it extra well because the venom will numb your mouth. It's kind of fun, actually. You know, do you think anything else that just continue?
Observing, just like a cat, just staring at everyone, making sure all like the medical stuff is taken care of, slightly looking at Chance like a lot more OCD than you thought.
All right. Unless there's anything else, I think that's a good place for us to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for playing with us, and thank you to everybody who was watching tonight and for putting up with all my nonsense for the evening. Let's go around and have everybody say who they are and where people can find them, of course, starting with Omega.
Hey friends, again, my name is Omega Jones, also known as Crit Bard. Crit Bard across all social media channels. You can find me everywhere at Crit Bard, whether I'm streaming on my channel, which I'm currently doing a Twilight Princess run, which has been a lot of fun. So I actually be live tomorrow afternoon doing that, so check that out. And many other places on Twitch, including Surf Effers on Tuesdays and Saturdays, Crit Hit Chronicles on Fridays, and Captain Robert on Thursdays. If you're going to PAX East, I will also be there, so find me. That's me.
Yet I'm Abby, your local Danan nerd. I want to thank everyone here for being their most amazing selves, except for the dice. Fuck you. I will see you in therapy. But if you want to see more of me, you can catch me on the internet at Enough of Abby, where I'm doing cultural consultations, I'm doing sensitivity readings, and if you want to see some of that work, right now on Kickstarter, funded in less than 10 minutes, the Drinterra Age of Legend is out. I wrote quite a bit of it. I read for it, a lot of cultural consultations, all that good stuff. If you want to see some Snene influence, check out the Mountain Dwarves. But if you want to see me play any more games with amazing people like this, keep an eye on this channel and on Pocket Dragon Pub on March 17th, where I'll be running Coyote and Crow. Hagone.
And once again, I am Alex, OMG, it's some guy on the internet's mostly lurking about. Next time you'll see me is next time this game is live in 2 weeks.
And then, hello, my darlings and dears. It's your Madam Ava here. You can find me anywhere at Madam Ava Couture, except for Threads, because I refuse to do Threads, but the other hellscapes make me giggle, so I'm still there. The next thing I'm going to be doing is going to be here. Or if you're in the DMV area, check me out at BlurredCon. I'll be walking around, just hanging out. I'm going to be as Coop from Dispatch, and a Vault girl from Vault 21. So just find me over there. I'll just be chilling, hanging out, say hi. And that's the tweet. Goodbye.
And I'm LB Hackemup. I've been your overseer for this evening. You can find me at LB Hackemup on Instagram and on Blue Sky and buying whatever that fan is. It's incredible. The next time I'm going to be live is on Wednesday for Nerd Immersion, where we are playing through Lost Mines of Phandelver and Below and Beyond, where we're doing some fun stuff. Actually, no, I lied. The next time we're going to be live is on Tuesday for our first episode of Death Valley, which is the undead Western game that I am going to be a grave golem who's a sad person who just wants people who aren't going to leave them. And yeah, there's keep an eye on stuff. We'll be live again with this show in 2 weeks, which will be the 15th. And for more Fallout shenanigans. Thank you very much to all my players. Thank you everybody who is watching. I guess I'm LB Hackemup. Hack recklessly. Bye bye.